Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode I don't know. It's like 16 or 17. I mean, what? 16 or 17? All right, so today, I don't know what we're doing. We got some stuff going on around the house. I wanted to do a couple of things. Wanted to show you, build some stuff. And yeah, let's get to it. So the first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to do some of the... I noticed I had a surplus of red hearts. So I wanted to make some of the red heart canisters. It's red heart. Some of these so I can up my, what do you call it, life level thing? My life bar. So I was going to make one, which I don't have everything. See, I already have 9. I wanted to make one for you. Yeah, I need a jeweled apple, which, there we go. And now I need the actual empty canister, which is just tin around a bone, which I have all this stuff. And we can make one, because I do have some necrotic bones. And like I said, the other hearts. So I'll take the ones I already made. That'll give me 10. So when I add this to here, this thingy, I can also do yellow hearts, but I don't think I have all the stuff for that yet. And I only have a couple of yellow hearts. So we can up it even further. Right now, we're just starting with 10. So now it should slowly, if you look down there on my hearts, start turning yellow. And I can speed this up a little bit by adding my little purple guy. And yeah, and this definitely is going to help out when I go to fill my blood network. It gives me a lot more time to be able to do that. So, nifty. Some other stuff. Where did all my food go? Why did I put it all in my backpack? I just threw everything in my backpack real quick. So, one thing I wanted to do is build some new armor also. But before I forget, because I keep forgetting to show you this. Because I've been sort of working on it in the background. Because I wasn't sure if I could do it right. And I'm still sort of... Okay, I thought it was a creeper outside my window. It was just a cow with a hat. So I was sort of doing it in the background to do it. Because I didn't know if it was going to work out right. So I got this elevator right here. If you notice, I don't have my... God... reactor. I want to call it it's a reactor. I don't have the reactor there anymore. So what happened to it? Well, I had to upgrade it after having the laser, making the laser stuff. I don't even remember if I showed you the damn... Yeah, I could have swore I told you I was building the laser. Yeah, because we've been doing all the blood magic stuff. That's right. I remember. So yeah, I said I was going to build the laser, which I did. But I don't freaking remember if I even showed you it. So when I record, I usually record in like blocks. Like I'll record, a couple episodes, and then I'll go through, and I don't really edit any of my videos. That's why there might be long pauses. Like that? No, I don't really edit. I edit like the first part when I'm counting down to when I'm going to start recording, and then I edit the last part before I put in that little outro video that I made for my first series I ever did. I figured it works. I use it. And it's me playing guitar if you really wanted to know. Ding, ding. But yeah, build my little laser thingy. But, yeah, like I was saying, I record in blocks. So, okay, that's getting annoying. I don't know how people walk around with enchants on all the time. That little fuzzy... I guess you could probably turn that off. But, yeah, I sort of record in blocks, so I go through and I post Monday through Thursday, so I record 4 videos, and sometimes I do it day by day, and sometimes I just will sit down, like, on a Saturday or Sunday, and I'll record all the videos at once. Oh, why not? It's not like I'm making money doing this stuff. So, anyway, tell you about my recording schedule. This is my laser. My laser. It's pretty, and it takes a whole lot of power. And of course, it's probably full of stuff that's not wanting to actually go into the pulverizer. So what I have is anything in here that can be pulverized. It goes into the item allocator, and then it goes into a pulverizer. It pulverizes, goes into there, and then goes into the Tesseract, which sends it in there to be sorted and organized into the ME system. Good? Got it? Got it? Good. So I can just usually when I don't hear it running, that means there's stuff in here that doesn't actually want to pulverize. So, because that will pull out everything. I really haven't. I could go through it and probably put up some the diamond organizing pipe stuff, and I'll have it sort off and just the stuff that can't be pulverized go in there, and then the other stuff go into the actual pulverizer. But I haven't done that yet, so that's what I think about that. So yeah, my laser mine is working, and yeah, I'm getting some nice stuff out of here. So yeah, my reactor's gone. So if you noticed, there's a stairway, and there's also an elevator right there. So down this way, ooh, I like those doors, except they sounds like it hurts to open. I had to make a little bit larger of a reactor. And, well, this reactor is pumping out 27,000 ticks or 20,000 flux per tick, that's a lot. And it's really not wasting that much, which is pretty good. I've seen worse. But what it's doing is making me this. I was reprocessing this, but I figured out that I kind of need that stuff for what I'm trying to build. And this is why, I've built larger reactors like this. And I could make this a little more inefficient so that I get, because I was thinking, because I do have the other two. I have two other reactors that I can actually set up, the one upstairs, because I made all this stuff from scratch. I didn't use the other two reactors to go into this. No, okay. I used this part of the other two reactors go into it. But that was it. That was it. I swear. I promise that was it. So that cyanide goes into here. Well, it used to. It goes into here, and this is cyanide reprocessor. So this turns the cyanide into a different thing. Well, actually, it takes two cyanides to equal one of the reprocessed cyanide. I can't remember what it's called. But that goes back into here, and it pretty much acts as yellorium, the normal fuel you put in here. And down there is an aqueous accumulator. So that just pulls water in, because this takes water to work. Got that? Good. Now we're on the same page. But I sort of needed the cyanide for something else I've been trying to build, and I've never built one. So that's why I've been sort of not showing. I want it to be sort of a surprise. But yeah, I'm going to show you. So I'm trying to build a turbine. I've never built one. Watched a video or 2 or 3 or 7. So this is all I've got so far, because it does take a lot of resources, which I don't have yet. And so I've sort of been building it piece by piece by piece by piece. And yeah, I've got some more turbine housing that I can put down, because I've watched a couple of videos, and I don't really know how big I'm going to have to build it. Like how much. This thing's pretty large. It's going to create a lot of steam. Yeah, a lot. Pretty sure it's going to create a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Heck, maybe I built this wrong. Yeah, this stone doesn't go here. I just put it here as a placeholder because I ran out of blocks. Yeah, these actually go here? Well, I guess you can just have glass, but yeah, this was just, yeah, placeholder. So one thing I need, another thing I need is I need like the in-outs for the Steam Deck, because this is I'm gonna have to get rid of all this endurium, whatever, the liquid ender. I'm pretty sure I have to get rid of it all. And then it'll just be water that gets pumped into here, and then the heat from the reactions creates steam, which the steam goes into here and turns the turbine. You got that, don't you? You went to physics, didn't we all? You had to have a physics class. Come on. Some of us majored in physics, but, you know, that was a long time ago. Long time ago. So, yeah, that's not long enough. Crap. That is. Maybe I'll do one more. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm still sort of working on it, trying to piece it out, seeing... Yeah, that wasn't the right one. See what I'm sort of missing the spot here, because I'm a flippin' reject. There. All right. So all this inside, just like a machine is too large. It be at most 16 blocks. Really? Be at most 16 blocks? How big do I have it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It can only be 16 long? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So wait, so if I cut it off right here, it'll be all right? Oh, yeah, it's not giving me that thing anymore. I wonder, do we have to build multiple ones? It's got to be by 16. Well, maybe we'll just go with that. We won't make it that big. I did not know it couldn't be. I figured just build it as big as you wanted. All right, never mind. Whoop. Because the video I watched, they had multiple ones, so maybe that's why they did it that way. Right there. Okay. Hey, that's a PSA. The more you know. Do. Okay, I can do better. Do. Okay, that wasn't better. I'm sorry. I'll never do that again. Okay. Oh, crud. Yeah, okay. So now it's not giving me that error. So that should be fine. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we do this. Personally, I think I'm going to create more steam than what I need. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's perfect size. Now, you also need to build a coil on this one side, I do believe. And that's just it's just a multi-block structure of, well, you can use really any block, I think. Any sort of, not any block, but any sort of, like iron block or gold block, or I don't know if you can use diamond. I think it has to be a metal. But I seen endurium. So endurium. So maybe it doesn't have to be a metal. Maybe it can just be any block, and it makes the coil, and when the shaft spins inside the coil, that's what creates the electricity. There you go. Lesson learned for the day. Should have been a teacher. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, so that's what I was working on. Oh, this thing. I'd never even heard of this. Sorry for my squeaky chair, but, you know, It's old. Like me, it's old. So this is the basic capacitor block, and pretty much it's just a big battery. So I'm pretty sure that's all it is. It stores my RF. So if I shut this off, because I have this set for, okay, that's just power. So if I shut this off, if I had a problem, something I still wanted everything to work, it should start pulling it from, well, okay, come on. You'll probably have to wait for this to die. Which, see, look how fast that pulls it out. That's just that laser drill. Okay. So when it pulls all of this finally, it should start pulling from here. So it's sort of like a big backup battery. And you can make, I just made it, and it's only one block back. So it doesn't go past. It doesn't go past here. And the only reason I went up that far is because I don't know. I just did. So yeah, so this is my backup power. And you can see the little level falling. See? Slowly. Just a little indicator. And I was gonna make this different. I'll probably build out this way some. And just make a big block of them. And I'll probably upgrade to the, what do you call it? Because this is just a basic. And you can, oh, wrong button. Capacitor. Okay, here we go. So you got your basic one, just like your actual capacitor. Your basic, your double layer, and your... Why do they have to make names so stupid? Okay, so you have your basic, your regular capacitor bank, and your vibrant capacitor bank, which that takes a little more. Plus these. And so I got to make some vibrant alloy, and I can't remember how. Okay. How do I make the vibrant alloy? I don't remember. See, I think this one would be easier than this electric steel. How the heck do you make that? Silicone and steel dust. Silicone, pulverized coil, and iron. Yeah, because that makes steel dust, duh. So that wouldn't be too hard to make. Vibrant crystal, easy peasy. How do we make this? Yeah. Energetic. Okay, yeah. We can make all that stuff. That's not too difficult. We've got plenty of ender pearls. Actually, I think I have a lot of ender pearls. Because when I get bored, I keep going back to the ender place. What am I doing? I keep going back to the end and to the end spawner and just killing stuff. Ender pearls. Yeah, I got 1600, so I'm pretty good on ender pearls. So, okay. You need to turn back on. Start. Now, what I was seeing, maybe it's different. Because he said these things only put off at a time, I think, 10,000 per tick. So that's why I have two going, just to test it out. Because I didn't know. So then I have two going into two different slots. Except I want to replace this with the better ender energy circuit. Energy conduit instead of this one. Because it does, what, 4 times as much? But yeah, it goes... I have it going into here. And it will charge this back up. It's just a battery backup, pretty much. Just a big energy backup. So if I am working on this, like if I start taking out all my enderium, if that's what I have to do, I can shut it off and take it all out, and this will just back up the power. If I do something like that, I'll probably have to turn off the laser. So, see, look, it's coming down right here. So I got to do something cool around here. Ow, God. Except start on fire. I started on fire. Jesus. Jeebus. Why, Jeebus, why? Okay. So, yeah. So I'm going to be working on that a little bit. But it's going to take a while to accumulate a lot of this cyanite. Unless I make a very inefficient reactor, which I guess it wouldn't be that hard to make. And that will also make, that'll, you know, it'll burn up the fuel, but I really don't want to do that just for inefficiency. I'll just give it time. I'll just give it time. Okay. So next, the other thing I was doing is that I wanted to make my new armor. But that required a bunch of these, the weak blood shards. And that was one of the reasons I went to the end to kill all those. And so we went over the last time with the tier 4 and doing this. The bound sword or bound blade. So we needed that for so that we could get the blood shards so we could go to tier 4. There you go. But I also needed some blood shards, I found out, to make the actual bound armor, because I've never made the armor. So I've already made, I do believe, all of the whatchamacallit, the things you need to fill up. Crap, I don't remember what they're called at all. Oh, they're already in here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I needed 23 of them. It's an empty socket. And here, I can show you the recipe. Empty socket. So yeah, each one requires 4 of the weak blood shards, some glass, and a diamond. So what I did to get a lot of it is that I set up I still had the reactor set up. So I set up my spawner and I put a zombie in it, that auto spawner that I did the same thing for the pink slime to make the actual laser, which... Did I do it in... I didn't do it in here, did I? No, I had the other spawner. No, I used one of the... Yeah, I used the other... I used the spawner I used with my grinder. There you go. The broken spawner thing. So I did that, and I just put it right here, and I just kept killing zombies, but that wasn't quick enough. So... I went to the nether. Which, pigmen will drop that. It's supposed to be mobs, like hostile mobs. I guess pigmen are kind of hostile if you hit them a couple of times. But yeah, they'll drop. Kill you. Kill you. Oh, baby pigmen. Okay, maybe they don't want to drop it. Hey. Okay, none of them want to drop it. But, like I said, pigmen will drop it if we go over to spawner. You see, I've been fighting some stuff here. Can't believe it didn't despawn. So, I did that activation ritual again, but this time I made my... Oh my god, I died! I don't have any armor. Fudge. Whoops. Yeah, I don't have any armor on. And for some reason, my armor didn't want to spawn back. That's nice. Thank you, armor. Just don't be there. Ah, you suck. Alright, let's run back there and get it. Hopefully we can get it without dying. I forgot I didn't have any armor on. Man, that was like one hit. And I had full health, too. Seriously. Seriously, dude. I don't have my backpack on me. Okay, give me back to my spawner. Hopefully I can get to it without this jag getting me. Come here, stupid. Give me all my stuff. And that stuff. And this stuff. Oh, crap. You guys suck. Hate you. Come on, faster. Alright, where'd my backpack go? What the heck? Where's my backpack? You better show up in my inventory here. I'm going to be very upset if it doesn't show up in my inventory pretty soon. Okay. Very upset. Very upset. Maybe it's just lagging. It better be. There's some stuff in there. There's like my one stuff and my other one stuff. And I'm gonna be angry. See, look. Now my armor's there. Oh. It's on my back. Whew. Yeah, I tried to... Well, that's just weird. Okay, whatever. So, I don't know why it just went on my back automatically. I think maybe it's... I tried to soul bind it, so... Like, if I died, it'd come back to me, but... Or it'd stay on me, but it doesn't do it that way. It still drops it. So I don't know why it just went on my back. Not a clue. Alright, so... Yeah, I was doing that. And that's how I got all the necrotic bones and stuff like that. And that's how I got the weak blood shards. And I was saying was that when I did the activations, I did another activation sigil. And that I made my shovel silk touch. So then I picked up all that dirt and then I put it in the nether. Yeah, nifty trick. Wasn't my trick. I learned it somewhere else. But, nifty trick. So, that's how I did that. I don't need this diamond stuff. Or diamond. Unbreaking 2. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Definitely don't need you. Don't need you. Okay. So, to make this is the... Okay, this axe looks pretty cool, so I'm going to keep it. But I'm going to put it over here with my other axes. Just because it looks cool. It does, doesn't it? So to make the soul armor, that's what I guess I'm making, it says you pretty much lay it out. Here, let's go to bed, and I'll talk then. So you pretty much lay it out, sort of like you would lay out... See, I haven't even tested this, so we'll see. You sort of lay it out. I guess you can do it anywhere, but I want to do it out here. You lay it out on a crafting table like you would lay out, anything else. Forgot the main part is that I have to fill them. And there's 23 of them, so this might take a while. Ah, crud. I don't have my stuff on me. No, I need... Did I not make one for that? Where is it? Oh, I do have it on me. Just didn't have it. Shh. Okay. So you fill it in your blood network, and I'm going to need more. I don't remember how much it takes. But where'd you go? I'll need you. I'll probably need you. And I'll show you my sigil of haste. That's one thing I did make. I forgot to tell you. Sigil of haste's pretty nifty. And it's nice. And I don't have a chicken on me, so I don't keep getting eggs from the, inventory pets. So click it to activate, and you run fast. And you jump high. So that's pretty nifty. One thing also, you fly fast. What? So getting around is a lot easier when you have this. But, yeah, Sigil of Haste. Love it. Okay, Splash Potion to Healing. Don't need you. How much does it take? I didn't even pay attention. How much we got? 10,000? Let's see how much. Ooh, that goes fast. And it's more than 10,000. I mean, I should have thought about this before. I am not sure how much these take. 15,000? 20,000? Tell me how much you take. How much? Holy crap. It's a lot. I didn't pay attention. So, yeah. Ooh, crap. Yeah. Hello. I wasn't regenerating health that much right then. I almost killed myself. No. All right. So, we can do this with the quickness. We'll just have to eat a bunch of apples. And we'll put... Well, let's fill you... No. Let's fill you up. And it's going to take more than that, but we'll keep you going. There we go. And we just keep it in. How about I do maybe like the helmet? Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then I can do the rest of them later. Instead of you just sitting here watching me do nothing besides draw blood. There you go. That should be enough. Fill you up again. How many do I have? 6? Okay, we'll just try one because I haven't done this yet. So it says you just set it down, sort of like you do a crafting table. So, and I don't know where to put this, but let's try it. So let's just make the helmet. So to make a hat, you go right, and then that. Ooh, yeah, it worked. I like that. Sweet. So now we got our bound helmet. Is it bound to me? It is now. Holy crap, look at that helmet. Sweet, current order me. That is awesome. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Oh, I am awesome. Okay, we got to make more. We got one more. Okay, let's get out of this view. Let's make the chest plate. So I'm going to need, how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Is it 8? You need 8 for a chest plate? God, I gotta open a crafting table to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 8. Okay, we'll do 8 real quick. Make chest plate. Which we got in there. Alright, let's fill it up. Oop. So how's your day going? It's not going too bad. Living life. Loving it. Loving life. Living life. Shopping for a new car. Anybody cares? Probably not. But, you know. Wife wants me to get a truck. I don't really want a truck, but we'll see. Okay. What we got? Fill you up. Boom. Keep filling. Oh, this is fun. I mean, yeah. That's why I don't edit anything out, because you get to enjoy it and the fun with me. Keep going. Man, it's starting to get annoying. Should have seen how long I was doing my my actual life network. That was fun. I guess I was just sitting here listening to a podcast. You got 6, so 7. Keep filling you up. And we can do one more after that one. And we should be good. Let me get our armor on. Okay, how much I got? Okay, throw you up there. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't want to run out. I'm just going. I'm just keep going. Okay, yeah, I'm not going anymore. All right, let's make some armor. So yeah, you put in the pattern, and then you just click on the actual forge block, and it gives it to you. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. That was wrong. Do. There. Only me. Only I could miss this many times. Okay, now we click on it. Boom. We got the chest plate. Let's see what the chest plate looks like. Oh, that looks badass. Oh, you don't mess with this guy. This guy will mess you up. I like it. All right, everybody. I do believe this is an episode. So, I'm going to make the rest of my armor. I'm going to mess around and work on that turbine a little bit. Maybe if I start getting it closer, I'll do another episode. Like if, you know, everything starts coming together and I'm actually messing with the settings and whatnot. But we'll see. We'll see. We also have level 5 to build. Still level 4 on our blood magic. We can get to level 5 and see what we can do. I think there's a level 6 too. I was reading on the wiki, level 6. So I thought it only went up to 5. But I guess it goes up to level 6. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do if I have to go up to level 6. Because that would be... I only plan for level 5 right now. And I really don't want to destroy everything just to build it up one higher. God burn it. But, alright, homies. Enjoy the blood armor. It looks redonkulous. I mean, it looks awesome. I love it. You just look so bad, almost like a samurai. Badass. Alright, I will see you guys and gals next time.